Oh, this was great, guys. Wow. Really, I'm glad we did it. I gotta get home, relieve the sitter. What are you gonna do? You gonna stick around? Are you gonna...
Oh, yeah, I think we have to. After all that food I just put inside my system, I don't think I can move.
You did, you pig.
Ugh.
Danny, before you go, there's something I would like to say to you.
Yeah.
I've kind of noticed that you and Tony weren't really getting along over this whole Eden thing.
You noticed that, huh?
Yes. And I know you guys are both the strong, silent type, so it is your code to keep things unspoken.
Mm-hmm.
But it has sort of messed up my sense of world order. You mean a lot to Tony. And, you know, you sort of paved the way. You made a lot of things possible for Tony and for me and Tony. And I guess this is just my long-winded way of saying thank you for coming to dinner.
I second that.
You're welcome. You too. And thank you for dinner. It was great.
Well, now, if you guys could just promise never to get into a fight again.
Oh, don't push it. Now, that's pushing it. Yeah, nobody ever comes between us Santos boys, right?
That's right.
Boy,
Hey.
am I glad
Hey.
I caught you guys.
What are you doing? I thought you were studying at the library.
I was studying, but not for work. For this, and no one gets out alive until we decide on a wedding. No one. Time to get this show on the road or down the aisle, whatever.
Honey, you sure that's all this is?
Yeah, well, you know, my dad came over the other day, and he asked me if we'd set a date, and I started thinking, you know, wondering why we hadn't.
Right. You want to tell them why? Why that is?
Well, I was sort of feeling like something, or rather, someone was missing.
Your mom.
Yeah. And we went to that parapsychology event the other night. And as new agey as it sounds, I really feel like I connected with her. And I know that she's watching me, or us now. And I just want to show her how happy we are.
Well, we can do that. Tomorrow, we can fly to Tahoe or Vegas and do one of those drive-through weddings.
I know, eloping is good. Eloping is great. You know, it's fun, it's exciting, it's tempting, but...
See, I should never have mentioned the drive-through part.
Hey, I love Elvis. I just don't know if I want him in my wedding album. Or if I want, can you have fries with that in my ceremony?
Hickey. Well, what do you want? What do you want?
I know that this one is for keeps. I know that. But beyond that, I really have no idea.
Okay. Well, how about this? We go to some beach in Hawaii or Fiji, and there's nothing for miles but blue sky and the ocean and sand under our feet and flowers in your hair and you standing next to me with your hand in mine. We can get some local to officiate, but we can say our own vows, whatever's just in our hearts. You know, nothing but a reflection of our love for each other and of the beautiful, sexy, gorgeous woman staring back at me.
Oh, Danny. That's beautiful.
Good.
But I hate it.
What?
Well, it looks like we're back to square one.
I need more coffee then. What? Well, remind me, where's square one
Tradition.
again? What is
Tradition,
that?
me in a big white dress.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with a big white dress.
Right, and then you would be in a beautiful dress that you make for yourself, and then you guys would be in your tuxedos, and then not to mention little Robbie in his first tuxedo, carrying the shoes on the pillow. And then my dad would make his first appearance as father of the bride, and Ray would make a repeat appearance as the one who makes us man and wife, and we'd have flowers everywhere, and dancing, and tossing garters, tossing bouquets.
Yeah, you know, there's a reason that they've kept it like that forever.
Yeah, that sounds great. I can definitely say I do to that. What about you, honey?
I don't. What if I told you that's the idea I hate the most?
You know, I now know more about weddings than I thought I'd ever know.
Hey, it'll come in handy very soon. Thanks for sticking it out with me.
No problem. So, let me ask you a question. Michelle, you know, she pretty much usually has a good mind about everything. What's going on? Is she okay?
She's fine. It's just, you know, it's taken... We've been through a lot to get here. She wants it to be just right.
And you talk about more than just the wedding dress and the flowers and all that, right?
Yeah.
Look at them. Tony's got that look on his face. the same look when I show him designs. Appreciative and impressed, but desperately in need of something manly to do.
No, we're ready for this. It's just, you know, the how part that's still up in the air.
And you're okay with that?
Yeah, why shouldn't I be? I'm still getting the girl, right? I mean, so much has happened to us since we were last married, but I never stopped loving Michelle. I still feel married to her, and as long as I've got her and I've got my son, I'm good. But this is really important for her. She wants to be right, so I'm willing to wait it out and, you know, for her to take as much time as it takes to figure out what she wants and what she needs. And when she does, then I'll know what kind of wedding we're having.
You know, Mara was right. You are the man. You have this patience thing down pat. It's good.
It's not hard. When in the end, I get her.
Did you know that the whole tradition of the groom carrying the bride over the threshold started because they thought that if the bride tripped in the doorway, it would be bad luck?
That might explain some things about the first time I married Danny. Boy, it's pretty silly what people bank on.
Yeah, it is pretty silly. You know what, Michelle? Maybe what you're looking for isn't even in that book.
Oh, no, don't say that. There's 1,000 ideas in here. It has to be. It has to be.
Well, maybe you're asking too much of this wedding. I mean, maybe you're looking for super glue.
Huh?
Well, you and Danny have been through this before, so you want this time to stick, right? You want this time to be perfect.
Right.
But like you were saying earlier, I mean, that train has already left the station.
Excuse me?
It's not the wedding that's important. It's what happens after that, and you and Danny already have that. You are happy, and if you're worried about keeping that happiness, then you shouldn't be concentrating on the wedding. You should be concentrating on each other. But you guys already do that.
So you think that I'm using the wedding to sort of guarantee forever with Danny?
I think that you guys already have all of the most important things. So you should stop worrying about this wedding. I mean, you guys could get married here and it wouldn't change your odds. I mean, this isn't like a jumping off point for you like it is in most relationships. This is just a confirmation of what you two already know.
You're right. You're right. Well, I finally have my answer. I know what to do now.
What, are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
You made a definite decision about the wedding.
Yes and no.
What? What does that mean? What? Help. What are you talking about?
Well, the plan is to not have a plan. And see, I couldn't have done it without Mar.
Wait, you couldn't have done what without me?
Look, see, I've been so focused on this wedding that I've completely lost sight of the whole meaning of it. You know, people walk down the aisle to make promises of what will be, to look forward to their happily ever after. Well, we've already made those promises, and we're keeping them.
Oh, yeah, honey, but that doesn't mean that you can't have whatever kind of ceremony you want, just without the pressure.
No, without the ceremony. Danny, I'm as married to you as I'm gonna get. I said I do, and I meant it. I don't need to do that again.
So, what, are you proposing what I think you're proposing?
Danny Santos, will you agree to not marry me again for the rest of our lives?